Hey, good morning. How are you, No Way Masty? Uh, I have roughly a 3 hour and 15-minute drive, or give or take 15 minutes to get to work. I do have to stop for gas, and I'm going to have to stop at the office and drop a piece of equipment off. So, figure since I got a little over 3 hours, I'd bring y'all along with me. I do, and we may even have a special guest, which will be Coastal and Panda here in about 2 hours into it. No way, how are you this morning? Brakes are off. Vehicle coming. I had to get my brakes off. I ain't quite woke up yet this morning. Oops, wrong way. Four. Settings. Camera. Try to turn y'all this way. I don't think you want to see me. It is 5:06 a.m. and it is still dark outside. Avid, what's up, buddy? I got plenty of broken fishing rods you can slap me with too, unfortunately. I'm doing my beginning of the year inventory, and yeah, I think I had 7 rods that were messed up. 3 or 4 of them I've been able to fix. Oh, the state trooper. I had 8 broken rods this past year. 4 of them I did all at one time because I stepped on them getting out of my boat. They didn't break immediately, but they eventually broke later on. Ivan, I hope you're doing well, sir. I assume you're probably waiting to get off of work, and I'm headed to work. Panda is supposed to be going back to school today, hopefully. Uh, that dropped. I forgot to do that before I came live. I think I got my monetization turned on properly. So I got 4 wonderful lurkers this morning. I appreciate all of you. The sun will come up behind me as I'm headed off to the west, so you won't get to see too much of a sunset. 217 Rebel Outdoors. Good morning. How are you doing? What would y'all like to talk about this morning? I'm pretty sure my next 3 days are going to be rain, rain, and more rain. I think it's supposed to be 95% chance tomorrow, 80% chance Saturday, and 100% chance on Sunday. So we got 3 days of rain coming. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed morning and doing good. Surprised I hadn't had any of my UK friends pop in here. They should be waking up or be awake. I don't really have too much to talk about this morning. Just wanted to pop up here and let y'all ride to work with me. Get just about to rally on this gas. I would fill my tank up here, but by the time I get to where I'm going to get back here, I'd have to fill up this afternoon. Because I'll burn 3/4 of a tank of gas today alone. Or if you can get to the office and into that sheet, that'd be good. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, trying to figure out where I'm going to stop at. I've got to go 3/4 of the way across North Carolina today, and we'll be almost up into Virginia. I see I got one person still in here riding. No idea who that is. Nobody's really talking this morning. Okay, okay. That's good. Things are getting a little higher every day. I need 18 more supporters between now. I would like to have them by February, but by the end of, I'd like to have them by Valentine's Day, but definitely by the end of February. So if y'all had the ability to share this on your community tab, please do so. Trying to hit 1,400 by the, I really want to hit 1,400 by the end of February. Emily, how are you doing, young lady? Miss Emily, I hope you're doing well. I was just saying, I was wondering where my UK folks were. I tried to go live early enough to catch some of them away. Emily, I hope you're doing okay. If I don't sound normal or sound more nasally than normal, I do have a sinus infection. Um, Coastal was sick Thursday and Friday last week. Panda got sick Monday, and I started getting sick yesterday. So yeah, not exactly the funnest things in the world. Sinus infections or colds. I don't know what we've had in our house this week, but good Lord, it's been bad. It took Coastal a day and a half of bed rest. It took Panda about 2 days of bed rest, and hopefully I'll get a couple of days between tomorrow and this weekend to get over it all. We'll see. Emily, how's your new RC car doing? I know you got one for your birthday. Hopefully you hadn't torn it up yet, or you've been able to play with it some. I've got to go to your channel and check out your videos and see if you got any new ones, because I am not getting notifications from you. Thank you to all the lurkers in here riding along with me. I do appreciate it. Chat link should, or panel link should be pinned to the top of chat. Hey, Life, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I don't know if you understand English or not. Hopefully you do. Life, where are you from? I am. Hey, Nets. How you doing, sis Nets? ¿Cómo está, Paul? Sis Nets, I am heading to work. It's about a 3 hour drive this morning, or a little over 3 hour drive. I'd much rather be headed over to find first time casting adventures and go fishing. I will try, Net. So far, it looks like I'm going to avoid most of the traffic. I'm headed west, so I'm headed closer to you, Nets. I just won't never get there. I think it takes about 5.5, 6 hours to drive all the way across North Carolina. I'm going to drive 3 to 3.5 of that today. I do have to stop by my office and drop off some piece of equipment, and then I got to stop by the gas station. So there will be a couple of stops on the way. I did do a premiere video last night. It was about 35 minutes long. Had some good fish catches in it. Lost a few, caught a few. Lost count of how many I caught. Just preparing for dinner. Okay. The gas station I'll stop at will be it's called Sheets, and I'll probably stop and get me some breakfast there. Oh, bless me. Sorry. I kind of want me some General Tso's chicken tonight, so I might have to go get me some Chinese food tonight. See what Coastal wants tonight. If I go where I'm thinking of, she'll probably get the black pepper chicken or black pepper shrimp. Um, I'll let Coastal say what she wants to, but y'all keep Coastal in your thoughts and prayers. She's got a couple of medical things coming up that will require a lot of work. So definitely keep Coastal in your thoughts and prayers that her anxiety stays down and that the good Lord gives her strength to get through the next couple of months. Um, Coastal's really going to need a good support group over the next little bit. Starting 1st of March, she may be off of YouTube for a little while. And that's just going to be that way. She may put shorts up or put little videos here and there, but nothing major. She won't be doing live streams, car confessions, or things of that nature. She may come in here around 7 o'clock, which is about an hour and a half. And she wants to touch on any of it, she can. But I do ask for prayers for me and Coastal as we're going through something that God knows the needs about. Emily, I hope you're doing well, hon. Uh, coming up on the town of Nashville, North Carolina. You see, you go right through downtown now, and then I got it bypassed. Somebody has hit a skunk. Good God. Oh, Lord have mercy. I might be stuffed up. I can smell that. Jesus. Hey, no worse smell in the world than a skunk. Jesus. And those kids are having to get on a bus extremely early, 5:30 in the morning. And they'll have to be at work or get to school at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. So some students may spend 5 hours a day on the bus. Music First Stream. Good morning. How are you? This to Taurus. Hey, Jimmy. How are you doing, sir? Music First Stream must be from the Philippines, if I had to guess. Huh. I wish I was. I've been up for an hour, sir. Got all my stuff together and hopped in the truck and started headed off this way. Panda is doing good. She's going to go back to school today, we hope. Coastal Water seems to be doing okay. Um, she's got some medical stuff coming up that's going to need prayers, but God's got this, and will keep her anxiety down as much as it needs to be. Salamat, sis Nance. Nance, I would love to go there and eat some of your cooking because the times I see you cook, you and Sis Rose know how to cook good. Don't forget, y'all can type backlash. Nightbot will drop your link. Come on, stop. I can't really say my bootsy because I'm not 100% right now. I'm doing halfway okay. I've got a sinus cold, so I'm still trying to go to work. If y'all hear popping, I just turned the heat on down to my feet. I got a couple of drink bottles in the floorboard that are empty. Needs to be what? Okay, thank you. I really need to rest, but I've been off work for so long because of weather. I'm pretty sure the next 3 or 4 days I'll be off due to weather. But I can't afford not to go to work, sick or not. Astute tourist, I am headed to a solar farm that will be a little north of Greensboro. between Greensboro and Danville, Virginia. I left at 5 o'clock, and it is almost a 3 hour drive, or probably going to end up being about 3.5 hour drive because I do have to stop for gas, and I've got to stop at the office for a little bit. Okay, that car was one that was slowing everybody down. It's a little town called Wentworth, North Carolina. I'll be just outside of that town, out in the middle of a field. Yeah, I will get 7 hours of drive time today. This is a company-owned truck with a company-owned gas card. So wherever they tell me to go, I don't much care too much about, because it's not my gas, it's not my wear and tear or maintenance or anything like that. I was about to tell you, you need to go get your coffee so you can take. Forget about that trucker stop gas station they just built right there. BP gas station with a Bojangles beside it. I'd say give it about another 30 or 45 minutes and it'll start turning red around me. If I had to guess, we're going to have a red sunrise. Because I know we got I was looking at the clouds yesterday and we had a mackerel sky or a fish scale sky cloud pattern, which means there's a front coming in. I think the day's supposed to be in the 70s for the high, and tomorrow's supposed to be 70s, and then Saturday's supposed to be in low 50s. The company pays for all the wear and tear, and it's their truck. I got this truck about a year ago. It had 20,000 miles on it. It now has almost 92,000 miles. We have rain coming sometime this afternoon or tonight, and it's not supposed to stop raining until sometime Monday morning. And it's supposed to go from upper 70s, almost 80, down into the 50, upper 40s, lower 50s. Over the next 3 days. Jimmy, if you would like, the link is pinned at the top of chat. If you would like to come on panel, I do have this through StreamYard, or it should be pinned at the top of the chat. Unless I backlash up. It's been in the 60s and 70s here in the morning and lower 40s at night here. Yeah, I heard a few people talking about that. How cold it got last weekend up that way. That's crazy. I'm glad it was y'all and not us. Franklin County. Right now, I'm just outside of Lewisburg, North Carolina. Now I think I'll go to Zebulon, Roseville, and then Raleigh. Raleigh is 25 miles from here. It's a long ride this morning for some reason. It feels like it's taking longer. Well, good morning,
Hey,
buddy.
how are you?
How are you? How I'm doing?
Okay, I heard you said you were not feeling well today.
Sir?
I heard you weren't feeling well. How you doing?
I'm doing. I've got a sinus head cold.
Yeah, those can be the worst.
Yeah. Coastal had it Thursday and Friday and laid in the bed for 2 days. Panda came down with it Monday and laid in the bed the last 2 days. And mine started up yesterday, so I got a feeling tomorrow and Saturday I'll probably be laying around a lot.
Oh man, yeah, you got to get some rest. You got to work
Yeah.
though. I know the feeling.
Yeah, today ain't very hard to work. It's more driving than it is anything.
Well, it sounds like 6 hours of driving today. Fine work,
It's actually closer to 7.
man.
'Cause
That's a long drive.
it's 2 hours and 55 minutes from my house to the center of the town that it's by, and it's about 10 miles out of town.
Wow.
So,
So they must pay you to while you're driving, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're supposed to get paid from the office to the job site, but for me, I'm an hour and a half from the office. And with
Oh,
me being an hour and a half from the office, they allow me to get paid from my house.
oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. So you don't go. Do you just leave from home and then start heading to work then?
Yes, sir.
Great.
I keep all of the gear that I need is in the back of my truck,
Fantastic.
and a little bit of fishing gear too.
Well, you never know. You have to stop somewhere on the way home, right? Just in
But,
case.
yeah, and then some of these solar farms I've been going to, there might be a little pond down at the bottom of the ravine or something. I've been able to fish that way too.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get to carry any fishing gear with me, but I do get a company car, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah, when I first got the job, I had a GMC pickup truck, a 2018 GMC, and it sat in the driveway and I never used it. I would take the trash to the dump on Saturday with it.
Yeah.
And I'm paying a lot of money for a trash truck. So I ended up selling my truck, and I just used my work car. I have a Ford Expedition that they give me.
I think my personal truck I want to say my personal truck's had 5,000 miles put on it in the last 5 years.
Yeah, so I mean, if I was
Hey,
paying for
John.
it, I had a loan on mine, so it made no sense for me to keep it.
Yeah, luckily mine's paid off. It's got mechanical issues, but that's not enough that I can't go from point A to point B.
Yeah, we have a Jeep Wrangler that Pauline we bought that to tow behind the RV, so we have a car that we use, and I think that's good enough for now. And like I said, I have the Expedition, and I pretty much can use that for anything really. Within reason. The dogs are crazy here. It's a riding billboard, as you know. It's red and has a lot of writing on it and red lights and stuff. So I have to be selective where I go with it, but
Yeah,
my dogs are playing right now.
that's fine. I'm setting off my AI camera in this truck telling me increase following distance or slow down.
Uh-huh. Do they monitor the truck like computer wise?
Yes, sir. It's got
Yeah.
GPS on it.
Yeah. Well,
And then it has a AI camera.
And that's what was just talking, was the camera?
Yeah, it'll tell me to increase following distance, or I'm going too fast, or stuff like that.
What brand of
Or,
truck?
or if there's a crash event, it'll say crash event detected.
That's cool. Sounds pretty.
It's a way for them to save money on their insurance.
Yeah, that makes sense. What type of truck is it?
This is a 2020 Chevy Silverado.
Oh, nice.
It is the most basic low-end Chevy Silverado you can absolutely have.
Hell, at least it's fairly new.
Yeah. It's single cab. It has manual door locks, manual windows. It is automatic transmission, and it does have Bluetooth. That's about the only perks it has.
Yeah.
So it's two-wheel drive.
Is it comfortable?
There's times I wish when I was on a job site I could lean the seat back farther.
Yeah. You must do some waiting, right?
Or that I had more room to put stuff in here.
So your job.
There's Coastal.
I'm sorry, what?
Coastal Water came in the chat.
Oh, okay. I can't see the chat right now.
And hunting and stuff with J&J is in here. Misplaced Country Girl.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
Please reduce speed.
I'm on my phone, so I can't see everything
Yeah.
at once for whatever reason. I'm not sure, but good morning, everyone.
Hey, Brian's Lois Hills Homestead. How are you? I just had like 5 people come in all at one time.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
Good morning, hunting and stuff with J&J and Coastal Water.
Yep, Misplaced.
Girl, good morning. Brian Lewis Hills.
Yep. Miss Denise, I guess you probably heard by now we're not going to make it to CatCon in Kentucky this year. It happened. There's a catfish and crappie conference at the end of February, and me and Coastal and Panda planned to go to it, but fortunately for me, my granddad's birthday is that same day. He'll be 96 years old.
Oh, wow. 96. Good for him.
So,
That's great.
I was thinking his birthday was 1st of March, not February. I was off a weekend on his birthday.
And how's his health, Matt?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, how is his health?
Other than his lack of hearing and his eyesight going bad, he's in great health.
That's great.
Yeah.
96. God bless him. That's awesome.
And he is a retired fire chief.
Okay, that was
And
my question. I was going to ask you: is he the one that you told me about that was the fire chief?
Yep.
Well, if I had a hat, I would tip my hat to him.
Yep.
To a.
And he's retired military.
Wow, that's great. Yep.
He got out of basic training, I think 2 or 3 weeks, like a week or 2 after Pearl Harbor got bombed.
I was going to say, so 96, he was probably in during World War II.
Well, he actually has a Japanese sniper rifle at his house that he said he got out of a plane at Pearl Harbor.
Oh, wow.
Because when they would do their kamikaze planes, if the crash didn't kill them, they would keep a sniper rifle in there and they would try to take out as many people around them before they got killed.
Damn. I can't imagine. Real heroes, your granddad and folks like him. I mean, that's crazy.
Yep.
kids today have no idea.
Yep.
Oh, Brian's drinking your morning coffee. I am as well. As
Uh,
if anybody follows me, they know how I like coffee. So,
and here in just a little bit, I'll be stopping at the office to drop off a piece of equipment so somebody else can use it today, because I won't need it. And then I will be going to Sheets to get me a coffee and a couple of sausage dogs.
nice. Yeah, you got to fuel up. You
Yep.
have to have fuel for working. So now, you were telling me your job that consists of doing with the concrete. Is that correct?
Today is going to be soil testing.
Soil testing. Okay, so you do all kinds of different testing then.
Yes, sir. It'll consist of, I'll drive I think it's a 4 or 3 inch round tube that's about 6 inches long into the ground. I'll weigh it, tube and soil, and then I'll take the soil out of the tube and I'll get a representative sample out of the center of it, and I'll burn that off to get a moisture content. And between the weight and pounds of that tube and the moisture content, I can tell you how dense or how compact that soil is. And by running a Proctor in the lab, we know what the optimal density should be. So I can go back and say, okay, they got blank percentage of soil back into this area according to what the lab's optimal is.
Okay.
It's probably a retention pond for stormwater runoff for this solar field.
Okay.
So the berm normally has to be like 90 or 95% compaction. So they'll take a truck or a excavator or something and dump the soil around to build the pond berm up, and then they roll it with like a smooth drum roller or a sheep's foot roller.
Okay.
To compact it.
That's an interesting job you have. Sounds scientific.
Yep. And he said there may be a second job a little bit later this afternoon. I'm not sure yet. Well, I'm going to have to go look at wood framing and make sure that they frame the corners according to the drawings.
Okay.
So I have to look at the blueprints and make sure all the wood framing make sure everything is 16 inches on center, make sure that however they said you got to build the corners out or built properly and all that fun stuff.
Right. I do, I kind of do similar in my job. I do a lot of plan reviews. It's usually prior to the build.
Yeah.
I'll review fire alarm and sprinkler plans. I sit on a committee. They call it a technical review committee. And I review site plans and then building plans prior to them building, I don't know, an office building or a gas station or a whole neighborhood, like a subdivision. I do all of that. That's one part of the job. So I like the plan review part. It's neat.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my ICC fire protection certification, where I can go in and test the insulation, like a fireproofing insulation for thickness and how much pull does it take to pull it off the wall. I'll be able to I'll be able to inspect the sprinkler systems and stuff after they've been installed to make sure they are done according to plans for elevation and locations and stuff like that.
Yeah, we use both. Here in New Hampshire, we're both an NFPA and an ICC.
Yeah,
They adopt both of the codes as law, the code sets,
yeah,
and the the most stringent of each is the one that applies. So I mostly
yeah.
use NFPA in the state, but there are times when I do have to quote ICC.
Yeah. I've not done much with ICC yet, but I'm starting to get on my ICC certs. I've got the NFT and ACIs and all that stuff. So once I get
Yeah,
the
it's
ICC one,
interesting.
once I get the ICC ones, I'll be doing good.
Definitely interesting.
Yep.
Well, I can imagine the more certifications that you have under your belt, the better you'll be doing. I'm sure
Yep.
on the ladder and salary
Once I
wise,
get,
I would think, right?
I'm hoping by the end of this month to have my ICC soils, ICC masonry, and ICC reinforced concrete. And
Cool.
each one of those comes with a $1 an hour raise and an upfront bonus.
Fantastic. Now, do you do those online?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Because now they say that ICC actually is superior to like ACI concrete or the NFTs and all that stuff. A lot of places are going now with the ICC or International Construction Code. For those in chat that don't know what ICC is,
That's true.
that is International Construction Code.
Yes, sir.
We start talking about this stuff, and it's like, okay, we can say the acronyms, but people might be like, okay, what in the world are they talking about?
Right. And NFPA is the National Fire Protection Association.
Yep.
Those are so ICC and NFPA are codes and standards that have been developed to make sure that building construction and fire protection, life safety, and all of that are maintained and kept consistent throughout the country and the world, really, for building.
That's why they're now saying that ICC supersedes everything because it is worldwide and not just specific country or region wide.
Right. NFPA, it trickles into Canada a little bit, but and then there's countries that will use parts of it, but ICC is everywhere. And the nice thing with them is that they mirror the NFPA. So anything that NFPA is developing, the ICC takes and they review it, and if it works, they'll mirror it. So that's why I use both of the codes here in the state. They've adopted both. So,
Brian, you are correct, sir, with that. He said getting all those certifications under your belt, you can go wherever you want and still be able to find work.
Right? Exactly.
That is correct. I can pretty much go anywhere I want to and find a construction material testing firm and start work tomorrow.
And it's similar for me as well, being in the fire service as an inspector and an investigator. I could come to North Carolina and become a fire inspector in a town there, or I could wherever, any town in state in the country, which makes it nice.
Yeah.
no extra training, or I mean, some things like I know that some fire departments would require me to maybe um, take a test because there's no reciprocity there. So I may have to just take a test to show competence, but not a big deal.
Yeah.
Or like CPR or EMT. So I still have to maintain my EMT as a fire chief. It's required here. So some departments would even require me to do that, but some
They
don't.
they just told us that we no longer have to be certified in CPR. We just have to take a yearly training.
Oh wow,
It doesn't even have to be a certification training.
wow,
As long as we have as long as we have like EMS come out once a year and go over their practices, their standards and stuff, that's all we have to be able to go into a CPR call.
wow. Yeah, no, I just recertified my EMT, which is it was to expire in March, and I got it all done early. I finished it in December, so that's good for 2 years. So I'm not due again until 25.
Which, in all actuality, now the way the AED machines and cardiovascular machines go that they have there, it gives you a beep for every time you're supposed to make a compression. And they've now switched over to, they got a target pad between the two AED pads they that they put up on the sternum that you're supposed to put your hands on.
Right.
And that pad will tell you, are you pressing too hard, too soft? Are you letting the chest recoil properly?
Right.
Is the rhythm good? It tells you every little detail, right down to the second, as to how how long it takes you to go from one person to the next.
Yeah, our training dummies are the same thing. They have telemetry, and it connects through Bluetooth, and we have these
Yeah.
in our training room. We have big TVs, and you can watch your progress on the TV, and it's the
Yeah.
same. Are your compressions too deep? Are they not deep enough? Is your compression rate too slow, too fast?
Yeah.
It's amazing, the stuff that they have now. I mean, compared to when we
And
started, where we just had a rubber dummy that you're pressing on.
the new ones that they're getting ready to get, I think in the next couple of weeks, will also now tell you if you're squeezing the bag too hard, if
Oh,
you're overfilling the lungs.
it's amazing. I think it's great. I mean, for many years we were somewhat going in blind and hoping you were doing the right thing.
It'll be programmable to the EMT standard of, do you overfill the lungs? Do you not fill them enough? Do you do the right amount of breaths? Do you have the right oxygen mixture going to it? It's like everything has been dumbed down so much now with the machinery and the technology we have. If you can't, if you do more than 10 or 15 minutes of CPR and they out and come back, you're not going to save them.
No. Well, 30, it's only about a 30% save rate anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think about it, if we didn't do anything, it's 100% death rate. So
Yeah.
At least we're giving 30% of the people that end up having cardiac arrest a chance at coming back, which is
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. We have a machine called a Lucas machine that
Yeah.
are you familiar with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So
I haven't seen one, but I'm familiar with how they do the chest compressions.
yeah, it basically once you get to the patient, you put this thing on, and then everybody can stop doing compressions, and the machine takes over.
The
And
only downside around here is we have what's called fat syndrome, and 95% of our patients that we have CPR on don't fit in the machine.
oh, geez, yeah, they're too big. Yeah.
We have what they call the fat syndrome in North Carolina.
Well, we have that up here too. I think that's a national thing, but I wouldn't say it's 90%. But
They said they were finding that I think EMS had one, and now they just kind of leave it at the station because they said it was like 85 or 90% of the people, it either would, the friction would be so bad that it would burn them, or it would not fit around them.
right, that's crazy.
Yeah. I am just about to my office, so I got to drop off this piece of equipment.
Yeah, I need to get going here. I gotta get ready to go to work. So I appreciate you letting me come in and sit with you for part of the ride. Anyway,
No problem. You're welcome anytime.
thank you, my friend. I
Yep.
hope you have a good day. I hope everybody in the chat has a good day.
I'm glad to see you back at YouTube a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. I was down for the count for a little bit, but
Oh yeah,
getting back to normal. So thank you for that. All
you're
right.
welcome.
You have a good day. I'll see you later. You guys have a good one. Peace and
All
love.
right,
Peace and love.
see
Take
you
care.
later, buddy.
Bye.
Take care. It's always nice to talk to a fellow fireman and get with them and talk about the profession some. Brian's Lois Hills Homestead. I hope you're having a good day. I think you're new here. I'm not sure. Um, I am a volunteer fireman. I do work in construction and engineering inspections. Normally, my channel is about fishing. I do ride-alongs like this just to hang out with my supporters, get to know them more off of the water, so to speak. On Sunday nights, I do a segment called Hobby Hangout, where I do knit and crochet on the side. It's a way of stress relief for me sometimes. So, I do get up here on Sunday nights. I've been doing that for the last probably 3 months now on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. And it seems to be doing good for me. Uh, oh, they got a new one. Nice. All right. I'm at the office. Hey, that's a nice truck. Lord, my backup camera is terrible right now. Okay, cool. You may have been. I have a very bad memory, but anyways, I'm at my office. I got to step in here for probably about 5 minutes. I'll be right back out. Jump off this piece of equipment and get on the road. I'm pulling up the garbage truck. That's not a good thing. Trying to unload stuff. Hang on, that's a nice ring. Got a temporary tag on it. Oh,
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
yeah, that was unbuckled.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
This thing on AI camera is ridiculous. It will tell you everything. That didn't take too long for me to drop that off. Whew. For 6:30, it should start getting lighter. Sheesh. Well, I thought we would start seeing some sun here. It must be a little overcast or so. Let's go this way. This lane here, because once I make this turn and go up a couple blocks, I'll stop for gas. Because I'm on low fuel. It'll take 22 gallons or so to fill this truck up. Got 4 awesome people in here. Thank you, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good morning so far. Like I said, I'll be coming over here to the Sheetz gas station here in just a few minutes, getting me some gas, and I'll get me some breakfast for today. Ocean to Ocean Travel, good morning. How are you? I will probably be live just about up to the time that Sea Lake's Journey goes live. I hope y'all are doing well this morning. I think it's the next light, not this light, but the next light is the gas station. $3.49 a gallon for gas. Thank God I ain't got to pay that price. It's gonna be 66, about $80 worth of gas this morning. But I'll come out of the company account, not mine. Oh, Fred Brown, let's go. I'm stopping here at the Sheetz gas station and get me some gas for the truck. Get me some food and might get me an ice latte or a frozen latte this morning because I kind of feel like the coffee. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, you can do so by typing the word PayPal and do it anonymously, or you can provide their super chats and merchandise store. Settings, camera. Let's turn this around so I don't get anybody that's not supposed to be on camera. On camera. Looks like he's about to pull up. Like if he pulls off, I'll pull him up. He's from Florida. And I'm gonna pull him up to where he just left from. All right. 92035. 92035. Be right back. Sit here while it's filling up. You're donating to Panda's Mermaid Collection. We need all the help we can get with that. Because we're getting ready to go down to Atlantic Beach next month. There's a place called Shore Decor. And we will definitely be getting some more mermaids. See if Nightbot's working today. I really haven't seen Nightbot very much today. Yeah, Nightbot's working. That's good. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step in the store here. Hey, Miss Linda, I think I could get you back home. Whether we fly you or what. RDU Airport's only a couple miles from where I'm at. Okay. My phone was not charging. That's not good. Let's see. Settings. Camera. Bring y'all back this way. As you can see, if you look back to the east, it's kind of a red sky. In the book of Matthew, in the Bible, Jesus talks to the Pharisees when they ask him, could he predict the weather? And he said, I say unto you, if there is a red sky, you can expect bad weather in the near future. Or if you have a red sky in the afternoon, you can expect good weather. In the commercial fishing world, that has been turned into red sky in the morning, sailor take warning. Red sky at night, sailor delight. I want to say it's the book of Matthew. It's like neither the 6th or 16th chapter. One of those. It's the first 2 or 3 verses of the book. Or the first few verses of the chapter. I do think at some point this afternoon or tonight, it is supposed to start raining. And it's supposed to rain all the way through Sunday. Quarter to 7. As much as I hate to say it, we need more rain too. Because the ponzi fish are still 4 or 5 foot down instead of 6 to 8. Yep. The whole red sky in the morning, sailor take warning, red sky at night, sailor delight. Or if you have an angry sky in the morning, you'll have bad weather. If you have a red, beautiful sunset, it means you have good weather. Is words written in red in the book of Matthew. From where the Pharisees and Sadducees were saying that, well, you can heal everybody by touching them. How can you predict the weather? They're like, well, if you can do all these miracles, why can't you affect the weather? And that's the way Jesus replied to them, was telling them if they saw red in the sky, you could tell if it was going to be good or bad weather. I can't remember the exact chapter, but I know it's like verses 1 through 5 of that chapter. One of the few verses I know from the Bible by heart. I can't really say I actually knew was from the Bible until about maybe a year or so ago. Good thing about the Holy Bible app on my phone is you can program it to read to you. And the good thing about the truck is it has Bluetooth. So I can go to my Holy Bible and I can hit read. And on these 2 and 3 hour drives, if I'm not live streaming, every now and then I'll just hit read the Bible and let whoever is reading that chapter that day or reading that book to me read. So I can dive into the Word of God while I'm riding along listening. Me, Paul Mans, Basson, and First Time Casting Adventure have been doing a Bible study at night, just the three of us, on the Book of Proverbs, which the Book of Proverbs tells you how to become wise through Christ the Lord. And it gives you a guideline for how once you become wise through God or have wisdom through God, other things like prosperity and peacefulness will come from that wisdom. If you want to grow in Christ and grow in wisdom on how to be, on being a Christian and living correctly, go through the Book of Proverbs. That would be my challenge for y'all. And if you would like to, you can email me at backlashfisherman@gmail.com and give me your phone number and we can text which verses we like the best or to each other, or we can sit there and talk on the phone and dive into the Word of God and what it means. And that's for any book or verse in the Bible. Also, also enjoy knowing what type of Bible people read. I myself, I read the New Living Translation or NLT Bibles because I just feel like that puts it more into everyday layman terms. I know some people that swear by a King James version, but I get tripped up on the thous and these and thys and thous and stuff like that. So, and then I know a few people that like the amplified version. NIV, cool. New International Version. That one's a good one too. Hey, Leon. It's funny how just a simple sunrise coming up over the east can make you start talking about God. But it's His blessings and His kindness that helps us wake up every day. Because all it takes is Him to say, I'm going to give you the greatest blessing and write your name in the book of life, and He'll call you to heaven in a heartbeat. And when that name is written in that book of life, there's nothing anybody can do. You retire into whatever your eternal life may be, whether it's heaven or hell, one or the other. And it all depends on how He judges you. Because only Jesus and God, or only Jesus can judge us when God calls our name. Keep talking, we're going to end up having church on a Thursday morning. King James. I'm glad that my subscriber base is, I have a good Christian foundation for my subscriber base. Makes me happy to see. I was last year at one time doing Bible study with Backlash, and I may bring that back if y'all would like for me to. I just don't know what night to do it on. It'd probably be around 8. It'd be from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it'll be a 1-hour Bible study.
Increase following distance.
Nope. New King James is more modern talk and not the thous and thuses and these and stuff like that, correct, Miss Linda? Now, my favorite one that I had was, which unfortunately I used it to the point where it fell apart, was a New was an NLT KJV Amplified Study Bible. On the left-hand column of each page, it had New Living Translation. On the right-hand column, it had King James Version. So I could read the King James Version. If I didn't understand it, I could go immediately over to the other side of the page and read the New Living Translation, and I would be able to understand it better if I didn't understand it. And then it also had an area off to the left or right that you could take notes with. I used that Bible so much the cover fell off of it and it unbound itself. I need to get on Amazon and find me another one like it. Because the Christian bookstore that I found it at is no longer in existence. This Sweet Annie, Sweet Ann Parada, good morning. Well, good afternoon to you. Yeah. There's Lifeway Christian Bookstore that we used to go to over in Rocky Mount all the time, but unfortunately it has since then closed its doors. What'd you say, trolls? Does that say trolls or can I not read? Sweet Ann Parada, I hope you're doing well. Come stop pub. Mega love shout out to you. Sweet Ann, if I'm not mistaken, is from the Philippines. So it should be about 7 p.m. for her. Ooh. Downside is I think I still got an hour and a half of writing to go. And at any time now, we may have I hope we have a couple of special guests any time now. Yeah, Miss Linda, I have a lot of Filipino channels that come in here, or Philippine channels, and a lot of them don't speak English very well, so they'll put a bunch of emojis up. That's why I had to turn the emojis off on my Nightbot, so it would not time them out. But they enjoy watching me fish and watch me do my crochet and stuff. I think I may give them what they call Elong Dong or something like that, which means nosebleed. If I'm not, I may be pronouncing it wrong, but
Increase following distance. Increase following distance.
But yeah, when they can't understand you, they may say nosebleed, which is kind of funny to me. I did a frozen latte this morning with an espresso shot and an energy shot in it, or energy boost shot. So hopefully I'll have some energy today.
tablet for now. I don't know how long it's come.
Increase following distance.
Hey, Leon.
I want to increase following distance. She says she's got her tablet.
Yes.
Hopefully, Mr. Jones will let her in the door.
We shall see.
Woo. Well, I'm in Chapel Hill. I ain't quite as far along as I wanted to be this morning. But that 4:30 alarm hit hard this morning too.
Yeah, so did the 5 o'clock one.
Yeah. Well, I was still sitting in the driveway at 5 o'clock.
Oh.
I was supposed to
Hey,
be.
John.
Johnny Blaze is in the house. I was supposed to be on the road at 5 o'clock. I was still sitting in the truck at 5 o'clock trying to get the ice off or get the windshield to clear up. It hits me hard outside.
Especially when you're like sleeping good and you're just like, no.
I had trouble getting to sleep last night, and then once I got to sleep, the alarm went off. I was like, ugh.
That's usually like the last 2 hours that you really get that good deep sleep. And it's like, oh, it's time to get up. Just in case if you wanted to know.
Well, I think I went to sleep about 12 o'clock, and at 12:30, I woke up thinking I'd overslept.
It makes me fine, but it don't help when nobody else follows. That one is not telling me it's starting. Good job.
Well, you ought to have a good amount of gas for today.
Yeah, I have a tank.
Huh?
I have a half a tank.
Okay. Yeah, that ought to be enough for today.
That's
Hey,
coming
come
right
right
along.
along.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure how good StreamYard's going to be.
When we share StreamYard, it makes it easy, Denise. Because we can, when you pay for StreamYard, you can have 2 people on it on the same account. So I combined my StreamYard and her StreamYard into one.
I'm not a jinx it, but it's working pretty decent right now.
Yep. It's definitely starting to cloud up over this way.
Oh. Oh,
Why did Denisha slap me with a dirty diaper?
I don't know.
What did I do to her?
I don't know. Let's just roll down.
Leon, I'm always good.
Yes, ma'am. Hang on. But, you got napkins for now. What I had.
How is she feeling this morning?
How you feeling? Y'all better.
She better.
Yeah.
Randall, how you doing,
You know,
Randall?
she touches her forehead and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to get some more tissues in here. Morning, Randy.
The link should be pinned at the top of chat. If anybody would like to come up, you're welcome to. Not expected.
Yeah.
I do ask that you show your face in the basement before you come up. Then you can hide behind your avatar or whatever. You can't hide behind your avatar. If you turn your camera off, you go completely off the screen. You'll just be a ghost in the background. So I can do this and make her big and let Panda be the star of the show. Hey, Panda. I hope you have a good day at school.
You should have a good day at work.
Down says, I don't even know what I'm doing over here. He just said go to Wentworth. They said they needed us. He said, you know that job better than anybody. Just go out there and see what they need. Okay.
Alright. I gotta slow my roll for a little bit.
I'm surprised that tablet's still working.
Yep, your name. Actually, I think it finally. I don't know. Is it still working?
Because it didn't get plugged in last night.
No, I was talking about connection wise working.
She's got enough stuff downloaded offline that she's good.
Oh,
Be right back, getting ready for work. Woo. Denise said she slapped me because she could.
yep.
I'm sure if I had gone to CatCon, she probably would have just for the fun of it.
Please reduce speed.
You can't fuss at me for hitting the rumble strip when the rumble strip's inside the lane of travel. If you see over here to my left, there's a cinder block wall. They've moved the whole road over about 3 foot, and they're trying to expand it out to make 3 lanes through here.
Oh, fun.
So instead of it being 2 lanes, it's getting ready to go to, or instead of being 2 lanes one way, it's getting ready to be 3 lanes both ways. First time casting adventures. Brother
Hey,
Clyde,
here's Mr. Clyde. Oh.
hey, Avid. Brother
Morning,
Clyde,
Avid.
go through and watch my premiere from last night. Give me a call. Let me know what you think about it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Complete. I just hit a cardboard box. Woohoo! Had to pull Panda. Oh no! Oh no! I know you watched it, Abbott. You were in there. first time didn't know. He was at church. Coastal, remind me to set up a pitch feature when I get home tonight.
A what?
Pitch feature.
Okay.
It's going to be similar to the Slack function, but it's going to be pitch. Leon said, I got one person driving towards me, one driving away. I'm trying to get as far away from Leon as I'm just messing Leon. Ugh.
It's Daddy's Road making that noise. Double vision. Hey, Felix.
Hey, Felix Journey.
Felix is double vision.
Yep. Felix, I think you're a moderator. If you want to, you can drop your link to your live stream this morning. I should get to my job site about the same time y'all go live.
Increase following distance.
So hopefully we can raid Sea Legs Journey.
Increase following distance.
And then raid CME after Sea Legs. Go from ride along to cruise along.
Ooh, that's so hot.
Go from riding to cruising. Efland. 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 I can only imagine what the town hall meeting was to name that town.
They're probably like, F it.
Jeffrey! Jeffrey, I think I'm doing the thumbs up on your videos. I just leave a comment.
Okay, 23rd. All right. Ooh.
Y'all almost to the school?
Yep.
Cool. I'm passing the weight station just outside of Babin.
Okay. Yeah, yes, school. Yeah, she can come sit with Mars.
Baby gets to go back to all of her friends.
Yay.
Hey, Jeffrey dropped his link. Good job, Jeffrey.
That's fine.
Y'all are early.
I know.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
That's all right.
Hey, Panda.
Got it.
Hey, Panda.
Hello.
Hey, Daddy.
All
What do you
right,
think?
Miss Linda, don't work too hard.
Have a good day. What do you think? You want to give it a try today? Mm-hmm.
That's cool, Jeffrey. Way station, that's right. It's open.
Hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yep. What's that? Oh, that's that new all electric truck, the Rivian, Rivian. That's a Tesla truck.
Oh no.
You feel
Are you
better
feeling
today,
better?
Panda?
Are you feeling better?
Are you gonna call?
Where was that? Mr. Jones. No, she's looking at Mr. Jones.
Hey, James, how are you doing? Cantonese.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde, you fishing today?
Look at me. Look at me.
I left in my head.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Trestle, I do plan to stop at probably at Cabela's or somewhere like that today.
We're going to get what?
Uh-huh.
I gotta get what you need for your pew pew.
What did I need for my pew-pew?
Bullets.
Oh.
Right now it's a paperweight until I can get some ammo. I need ammo or the pew pews don't work.
I don't know. Hopefully they're on the way.
Where are you going?
Hmm.
Where's the car going?
Don't know.
Where's the car going?
Baby's mom just left, but I didn't see her drop off the kids, so I don't know where.
A highway.
Yeah, we got way a little bit.
Ammo is required.
Following distance.
Yeah, ammo is slightly required when you have a gun. It does help to use them. You don't have to have ammo, but it does help.
It's empty.
Hey, it looked like the sheets was back open. Abby, don't wish a flat tire on me, buddy. That's just wrong.
Hey, look at me.
Oh, she got chapped lips.
Got a chat. Everything.
Chapped everything. Yeah, don't always have to have ammo in your gun, but it does
Look
help.
at me.
I can do it.
Here, do it.
Ooh,
It's alright. Get it all over the place. It's fine.
On my whiskey.
Got it?
Corner Clubhouse. Hey, Mark.
All right, good job.
Super chat. Hey, Kevin.
I'll do it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Tuber, I hope you enjoyed my premiere last night. Thank you for stopping by.
I hold it.
You gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeffrey, we are no longer going on the trip to
I
Kentucky.
like cake.
That weekend happens to be the weekend that my granddad turns 96, and we decided not to go. We're going to stay home
Okay,
and
look, okay.
be with him for his birthday. We may try to go to the beach when Panda's on spring break in March, if we can figure out how to swing a trip down there.
Leave that up there. No. Here, I'm gonna put it in your bag. Ow. Ow!
What?
You hit me with your ponytail. Miss Valley High. If anybody knows that, yeah, we're old. Uh-oh.
What?
I see it coming. You see it?
Is there a bus coming?
You see it? I bet you it's 500. Whoa!
Yeah, or bus 499's probably broke down somewhere.
Yeah, it came to your school. Say hey, Tuber. Say hey, Tuber. Tuber. Or Kevin. Or Kev.
I got 11 wonderful people finally woke up this morning.
Well,
I know one thing. I'm far enough away from sea level, my ears keep popping, which is not fun. A sinus infection and foot heels are not things that go together.
maybe quick. Thank you. What are you doing?
Be honestly, 1 o'clock there, ain't it? Or 1:30 in the afternoon.
He's been awake. Well, because you've been working.
Abbott, you never sleep, so that doesn't count.
Love you. You can put it up there. Close it. Uh-oh.
First, 12:29. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I put you 6 hours ahead, not 5. Duh. I can't add. I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me.
7 plus 5 is 13
Just leave it alone.
in my world
Alrighty.
this morning.
Put that up.
No, Jeffrey, I've not gotten the baseball check yet. I need to look up the Hall of Fame or whatever.
You don't have.
Uh-oh.
You got him.
Coastal jumped down to take Panda into school.
All right. Tell him bye.
Bye. Bye, Panda. Love
He's
you,
looking for a
Panda.
pocket. Say love you.
Love you, Panda. Look. Love you. Have a good day.
Here comes
Burlington.
$4.99. Just in time. Hey, that beat. Let me help. There.
Downtown Ernie Brown. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I ain't fitting to be passing downtown Burlington as Mr. Downtown Ernie Brown comes in. It's not canceled. That's about the way I feel, Ernie. I'm a bunch of dirt. Well, after you're done with that, I'll take you a 2015 Hyundai Tucson and a 2005 F-150. Ha ha ha.
That truck will probably fall apart if you try to detail clean it.
What, my F-150?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, when did I get another bus? Or I was never. Huh. $428. All right. I guess I got another bus in rotation.
That bus comes by, drops off a few kids, and then goes on. I haven't figured that one out yet. Because it'll drop a few, like half of its pick up off, then goes on to another school, I think.
That's part of it. Have like, I guess high school students. I don't know. How it all works? Somebody does. I don't.
Unless they drop off and take the bus back home.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, Leon. Keep up the good work. I have reduced my soda intake from just over 2 liters a day to about 20 to 24 ounces a day.
Oh, all right.
Hey, it's a beautiful coastal water back on the panel. I did tell people to be praying for you, Coastal, that God knows the need.
Yeah.
If you want to go into any of it, you can, but since this can be a makeshift car confession now. Otherwise, I do ask for prayer for Coastal over the next couple of months.
Especially starting in March.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need prayers for my safety and well-being during that time also. Uncle Don.
Good morning, Don. Uncle Don.
Donor.
Yeah. Is that my mouth and brain are having a fight? Like what to say?
If I done slapped Abby with a frying pan.
Ooh.
Elements County, Chris stop. I'm gonna need them
No,
because
it's not coffee.
during that time, Ernie, making custom mat will be very easy.
Oh yeah, because I have a feeling I'm gonna be very ugly at times. Because I'll
That's gonna
probably
be
be in a little bit of pain, a little bit,
that's gonna be
and
an
yeah.
understatement.
Yeah. So there will be some pain and discomfort, and then I'll just be irritated to be irritated.
Yep. Ava said, first time I didn't even feel it. Clyde said, hey, custom water.
Hello. But what I'm having done should help another area. So yeah. Yes.
Little Ridge
Pain will
Farm.
make you turn into a whole completely different beast. And I mean beast.
Yeah. She said, hey, Clyde.
I said hey, and I said hey earlier when I had Santa. Because I was telling Miranda, telling Panda to Mr. Clyde. But speaking of, the tablet is off. I'll be hearing voices back there.
Hey, 13 miles to Greensboro.
Little Ridge.
Yep.
Please reduce speed.
I think Donora has been my longest running member so far.
There was something I was going to pick up. I forgot who it was.
First time in March, March and April, I may have to go live in your barn, sir, for about 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another 988 in CatCon? What does that mean? And we too backlash, okay? I didn't understand either one of those comments. It ain't pink, it's light purple. But yeah, I might regret buying the ammo.
Yeah, I might not need to have my pew during that moment either. During that time.
And the downside is it's in my name.
Yep. Oh. Oh well.
So it would come back to me before it would you.
Yep. So how you feeling? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I won't hear.
No,
Duck and cover.
not fast enough. I might have to go pitch my tent at Meadowbrook.
Hmm.
Go send me out there with the homeless community. Yeah, Abbott, I know I messed up. I bought her a pew pew.
Increase following distance.
And the good thing is she can actually pull the side.
Yeah, I can pull the slide on this one.
Oh, Lordy. I'm in trouble. Nora, I ain't gonna have to worry about being hit by anything other than a speeding bullet.
It'll be iron of some sort.
Iron, lead, something.
It'll be hit with a metal of some sort.
Does Dillius catch film in March and April? I need to go out with one of the boats. Two North 29. I'm over here in Dixie Mays territory. Too bad she's not in here this morning.
Hopefully she's not waiting for mine.
I know, right?
Usually she starts from there.
Yeah. Oh. I'm just about to Mayberry.
That's somewhere we need to go back and kind of.
What?
Mount Airy.
Well, I've never been
Original
to
Mount Airy.
I've never been there that I know of. At least not to stay.
Yeah.
I've been around it and through it.
Yep.
But I've never actually stayed there or in that area.
What are we doing?
Increase following distance. Increase following distance.
I don't want to increase following distance.
Scary to see them hit a target.
Yeah. Know what's scarier is my next step now that me and her both have pew pews is to get us concealed carry. Then I would
Technically, you can only, because if you really wanted to take care of the problem, there's only one location you have to aim for.
Yeah.
Hate to put that out there, but that is that.
All right, Ernie. Take care, buddy. You're gonna go all the way to the end of this one.
I wish I could be laying back and listening.
Yeah.
I got some scanning to make up
Well,
now
you
that I can scan.
You gotta go make sure your computer works.
Nah, Chris made sure that was up and going before he let me, There's only going to be a handful of IT people that can go into remotely into my computer and fix it. My work computer, that is. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Everybody else. When it comes to, hey,
No,
this
she didn't
CPD.
get a judge.
No, that was wait a minute. Sorry.
Me and her both got Taurus 1911 G2A models. Hers is light purple, mine is black. They're both 9mm.
I need to get a holster.
You got a holster.
Let me finish. That's got a mermaid design on it. Thank you.
All right, so I get to keep the black one that came with it. Awesome.
I don't care.
I don't know. We can find a mermaid holster. I'm sure we can.
If not, I know somebody can. I'm sure there's somebody that can create one. Maybe.
Dawn are cool. I had a Taurus 380 that I really liked. Now I've got a Taurus 1911. The G2A model said that other than Smith & Wesson Easy Pull, it's the smoothest, easiest pull and slide on the market. And all the reviews on it were, I looked at a bunch of different reviews and everything. Everybody seemed to like this pistol and couldn't find much wrong with it. So that's why I went with it. I'm trying to get to the job site without using GPS and not backlash myself. Because I've been here 4 or 5 times now.
That's good, because one day you might not have it.
Yeah.
It's good to know where you're going without.
The downside is I can get just about anywhere in North Carolina now without a GPS. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Ooh.
Well, there's a sporting goods shop over in Kinston, which is a couple of towns over, or one county away from us, that has an indoor shooting range. It's $25 to rent the lane, and it's $5 extra for a secondary person. So I'm gonna go spend the $30 one day and get Coastal over there. And I know for concealed carry, they do that at 3, 5, and 7 yards. What I'll do is they said if you put the target at 10 yards out and you're good at 10 yards, then you'll be good at the 3, 5, and 7 for getting your concealed carry.
You got boxes and boxes and boxes everywhere.
You buy your own ammo, you sit through about a 15 or 20 minute safety video, and then we'll be able to shoot until we run out of ammo, unless they're busy that day. Then there may be a time limit, but most of the time there's no time limit. Shoot until you're tired of shooting. One thing I do like about the 9 is it has 12 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. My 380 has 6 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. So I got double the shots just about. But I like how they're both compact and easily carried for concealed.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget where I want to park. It's a tough question these days.
Back at the house.
Yeah. I want to be far, but not far enough. I need to get more walking.
Yeah. It's a little bit bright out today,
It is. It's a good thing, hopefully.
considering the next 3 days is 100% chance of rain.
Mm-hmm. Keep a
Couch gun. I think that means like
Oh,
a shotgun.
yeah. Right now we have a furry missile.
Huh, furry missile. Yeah, if you try to come into our house, Beacon will go on you if he don't know you.
Yep. Because I think the difference is it just she did her best, but when the UPS guy came by, yeah.
Yeah. He went berserk yesterday when the UPS guy came by. Double barrel 20 gauge with a short barrel. Ooh. That might hurt something. That'll hurt somebody's
Yeah,
feelings.
I've definitely found that especially if he is protective of the female of it with a male person coming up or
Yeah.
whatever. Even though he's gotten to know dating, he's still kind of like, okay, what are you doing here?
Yeah. God forbid, don't let your mama go up there.
Huh.
Because as soon as she shows fear, he gets that much more intense.
Yep.
He's like, ooh, I scared her.
Oh man.
Cornerstone Conference for IPHC.
Falcon. Oh.
Nah, this is Greensboro.
You can get see Doug Beecham. Doug Beecham. Yeah. It's either Bartlett or Beecham. I get them confused. I get them mixed up.
It's Doug Bartlett.
Yeah.
Reduce speed.
I don't want to reduce my speed.
No.
Reduce speed.
I'm trying to not be late. Reedsville, 10 miles. Danville, 32. I'm almost to Danville, Virginia.
Well,
This
Kara,
is the same road that I would have taken if we were going to CatCon.
Oh, I have to.
Rockingham County. Coastal just has a short fuse period.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in
I got it.
Rockingham County.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna get off and.
All right. Have a good day.
All right.
I will talk to
Bye.
you. I'll talk to you after a little bit. I would love to
And
go to CatCon too, Don R, but unfortunately it's the same weekend as my granddad's birthday. And him turning 96 is more important than CatCon. I should have plenty more years for CatCon. I don't have
hang on.
many more years with him. Bye, Coastal.
While I'm still here, they still let me.
Ooh.
Huh.
Dang on. That's one
Okay.
heck of a bad wreck.
Now I can just find it. Trying to change my avatar, 'cause I was wondering.
I don't even know how you change it from on the phone. At 1,800 miles, I'd fly to it, Don.
No, that's not what I need. Images.
I think it's like 10 out. It's a 10 and a half hour drive for us.
And just finding it is the other thing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Alright. Where are you?
Quit flying when I retired. I will say I had every intention to go to CatCon, but it just isn't going to work out. Not this year, maybe next year. Crystal, did you freeze up? You're still
No.
here.
Ah, there we go. Ah, gee.
I'm going to be late to work.
I don't know. I'll do it another time. Alright, bye.
See you later. Have a good day. Okay, so if you can still hear it, I'll try to call you, let you know what if I'm going to make it back in time. I highly doubt it. I doubt I'll make it back in time to do pickup today. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. I'd have to leave here by 10:30, quarter to 11 to get back to pick up. Yeah, we're supposed to pick up Bailey's guide service and bring him along with us to CatCon, but it's not going to work that way, unfortunately. There's always next year, and next year they're talking about possibly doing a CatCon somewhere in North Carolina, which would be even better for us. All right, I know where I'm at. Turn to the left. Turn left here, go down a little bit. I'll be at the job site. All right, so now I turn left here, go down, and then turn right. Then I'll be at the job site. Well, y'all, it is time for me to get off here. I've been live for 3 hours now. I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed, awesome day. Don't do anything that causes a backlash. And take care and have fun today. So, from here to CatCon up by you, Denise, is only 10 hours for us. The only downside is 10 hours is a long time for Panda to be in a vehicle. So I figured it would probably take 12 to 13 hours at the least. I figure first 3 or 4 hours to get the Bailey's guide service wouldn't be too bad. Then we'd stop and we'd go get breakfast from there. And then drive up to West Virginia, and we'd stop in West Virginia and go to a few stores I know of around there and eat lunch, hang out, and then from there it shouldn't be but about 3 or 4 more hours. Break it up into 3 to 4 hour segments. Let's see. Is this where yeah, that's right. I got things. Yep, I do. All right, y'all. Take care and have a good day. I will talk to y'all later on, trying to figure out where I'm going. So I'm not going to be able to pay attention very well anymore. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. End. Frog.